All right, testing 1, 2, 3. 1337 on here. Looking at the crack in the concrete. What's it look like? It looks like a cross. Just making a video for the fact that somebody said I stole something from them today of sentimental value. And we all know I didn't steal it. And we all know we're doing all kinds of silly stuff here. All the dialectic, all the time, when we know I get stuff done and I'm not what you guys are trying to make me out to be. And you're trying to put me through this pain and stimuli of fear and stuff. I don't know what Jimbo's done, and I didn't steal his fucking ring. And everybody knows it, and I gave him my ring. I could give a shit about that goddamn ring. I know where it came from. Michael Cavanaugh said that I get it from there, and that's where Ralph took me. And I know Michael Cavanaugh and Ralph are hooked up. And I don't like how they went about business doing my shit. Now, if fucking Jimbo is all hooked up with those guys, well, then Jimbo's hooked up with those guys. You could be honest with yourselves and the truth, or you can just be another factioned fucking asshole that takes orders and doesn't listen to the laws of God. And we all know what they are, because I've proved it multiple times and everybody knows it. Those cigarette butts in the crack right there look terrible, though. I hate that shit. But I'm not on butt patrol around here. I'm not the one in prison. I'm here trying to break you guys up out of this prison. He descended into hell, and on the third day he rose again from the dead. I'm trying to get you all to raise up out of your dead fucking doctrines of war, carnage, and sacrifice, so you can do whatever the fuck you want in this world. Oh, and there goes the light. But that's just because it was on a timer. Some might say it's a synchronicity, and some might not. Whatever. Get what you get out of it. But the fact that this guy's accusing me of stealing his fucking ring when all I've done has been try to be as fucking cool to motherfuckers as possible, and I know he's fucking a Thelemite and he has his own ways about how he does things. And I don't, whatever that is. I don't think he's a child molester or anybody like that. If whatever, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I say, I speculate on a lot of things. So I just have to take it for its face value at certain times. And he's been cool. I know everybody here. Like I say, I try to see the light in just about everybody. And so whatever this is, and fucking, I hope, well, I don't know, if you're doing the play act of the castor oil that they were, the castor oil, castor oil, fucking John Forrest in a natural fuel burning funny car. But that's beside the point. But if you're just doing the cast thing of the play, I'm sorry, guys. We already know I'm past all that stuff, and it's, you want me to be quiet and go about whatever in this place, then I have, there has to, or if you, there's a lot, I have a lot of influence apparently. And if it's that heinous, and you guys know how I feel about it, I laid down the laws of the laws have been laid down before us. I'm not the only one. Who's Hammurabi, who's the Sumerian god. There's none of what his laws, Akhenaten's laws, those basic tenets of divinity. And we all know what happened in Manoah. We know where it happens, man. It's mad cow disease, which you all fell in love with, from what I can tell. And I've been talking to people about it on different levels. And it has to stop. So the Pistis Sophia or whatever, even like in the Pistis Sophia, when I heard that they were talking about the blacks or whatever were demons and shit, I knew that fucking was a shit text. As soon as I heard that shit, I understand there's true teachings in all of them. Same thing with a lot of the Old Testament shit, how they just go around pillaging and killing motherfuckers. That's the story. Yeah, that's what happened, whatever. That's the story. But there's something way greater than that, and it was before this. And I know that in my heart and in my DNA and everything that tells me I'm immortal. And what, 5,000 years, 100 years, 1,000 years, eternity?
Is that Ben?
Do you get what I'm saying? And I got interruptions. No, it's not Ben. And so when we start talking about these things, I didn't steal the fucking ring. He knows I didn't. Y'all know I didn't steal the ring. Tired of the play. It's not a play, though. You turn it into one. We have people dying from what it looks like on TV. We have wars everywhere. People starving all over the fucking world. What, for child molesters, so we can cover up for child molesters? Usury. That's one thing with Mohammedans or whatever. They don't like usury. We're not supposed to be doing this usury and fucking. I've already gotten into all that stuff, so we know that's why it is the way it is. Well, you can't make me what I'm not. And like I said, I want to be compensated. I don't want to be paid for killing. I don't want to be killing people. The idea that I'm even been involved in that shit or whatever, and especially the Atlantean stuff, that really, we really need to sit down and talk about, because that's the abuse of these things. And God's upset with it. Our mothers, our planet, the mother, all the real true teachings. Our mother's upset with us. Our father's very upset with us. Just look, it's a big vibrational thing. The whole planet is humming a fear right now. That's why a lot of this stuff is happening. And we're very small. This whole planet and all the little people on it are very small when you look at it. So you got to start thinking about these things. Quit trying to drive me crazy, because I don't want to split stuff. I don't want to have stuff blow up. I don't want people fucking dying. But I don't want to be hurt. I told you guys that before. I didn't come here to hurt anybody, and I did come here to be hurt. And the whole Hegelian problem, solution, reaction, pain and stimuli, the prison guard and the prisoner, all that stuff is just like way beneath me. That's why I go out there at that little, whatever that's called. It looks like an unfinished pyramid out there on the 99. And I go out there and stand at the top of it. Because I know. Y'all have a good night, and just please calm down. And Todd, the laughing police will be here in any moment. You shut the hell up.